The Jazz Series is an annual event to raise funds for the music department. This year, we will be joined by legendary pianist David Benoit for a Christmas concert. Let's take an inside look.
We've put in a lot of work, and I see everyone every morning practicing so hard for this day, and our rehearsal already with Mr. Benoit went fantastic, so I'm just happy that we're doing it.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a real honor to be here with the great David Benoit. I mean, I was talking with my grandfather this morning, and he told me, he remembered how great David Benoit is at, all the music that he plays. And I looked him up this morning also on YouTube. His music is actually pretty amazing, and I saw him playing the piano when we were rehearsing. My goodness, he is absolutely terrific with the piano. Even our great pianist Johnny Abadir even said that he couldn't do what David Benoit could, and he's absolutely amazing.
Well, back in 2012, when we started the Jazz Series, I was working with Mrs. Gold, who was our new music director, and we wanted to do something that would differentiate our music program from any other program in New Jersey. So we devised the Jazz Series and said we're going to bring in a recording artist to play in our Henderson Theater and have our boys as the opening act. And the highlight of the show is when the performer plays with our band and they collaborate as professional musicians on our own stage here at CBA.
It's really great for all the students to get the opportunity to work with such a fantastic musician such as him. I mean, he pioneered the Charlie Brown things, and how often does somebody get to say that they worked with somebody like that and played a song with them? So I think it's just an outstanding opportunity.
How does it feel to be participating in your first Jazz Series?
I feel like it's a really great opportunity and experience to be able to play with someone who has a lot of different experience in the sort of music industry and jazz scene.
The hardest part about this production is finding the kind of artist that would enjoy playing with students at this level, right? And was in our price point, because this is a fundraiser. The objective is to raise money for the performing arts here at CBA. So finding a person who's got the ability and the time and their travels to come here and play in our theater. And as a result, we've been very fortunate now, this is our 7th show, that we've had performers, jazz greats such as Terrence Blanchard, Ravi Coltrane. We had Max Weinberg of the E Street Band and his jazz quartet. We had Kevin Eubanks, who was the band leader for Jay Leno. We had the Yellow Jackets, as well as Mr. Benoit individually performing in our first show and doing his beloved Christmas show.
I just enjoy coming back where there's a community of young people that really are serious about music, and so it's a nice place to go where they do appreciate playing with artists like myself, and I appreciate them, and it's been a good match over the years.
Do you have any advice for aspiring musicians?
Practice. Yeah, I mean that, practice, and of course that's the obvious one, but also be passionate about your music, really believe in yourself, and know that there's no safety net. If you're going to be a professional musician, it has to be everything, and you have to be so devoted, willing to also face a certain amount of rejection, but that's okay, it's part of the journey.
Thank you for all that came out and supported another successful Jazz Series. Signing off, I'm Jordan Chesbro with CBA TV.